Hi girls and guys, I'm Mr. Tracky, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to get score streaks real quick in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. More after this. Hi girls and guys, it's Mr. Tracky and we're on the right track. So today guys, I'm going to teach you how to get score streaks very quickly in the likes of Infinite Warfare. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go over to Warfighter as your combat rig. You're going to select his payload combat focus, which works in a similar manner to Serif on Black Ops 3, which is you get double points for a allotted amount of time, which I'm going to go into. But first, how long is it going to take you to actually earn this payload whilst playing a game? So in a team deathmatch environment, I've done some testing and it's going to take you 150 seconds to earn your combat focus if you are not using the likes of overclock. Now obviously this will charge a lot faster if you're getting kills. It will nudge up ever so quickly if you're getting kills, but that is with no kills. So banging on overclock now, it will take you the likes of 125 seconds to get your combat focus. So that is absolutely awesome. That's about a 16 to 17% decrease in this time it will tell you to actually earn this, which it is actually worth it, and that's why I can see why overclock is so high up. So the important things: combat focus will last for 15 seconds when you're using it. If you shoot somebody, it will decrease faster. If you don't hit your shots, it doesn't actually go down any quicker, which is great news. So clearly guys, there's a benefit to running combat focus. As you can see, the UAV is 400, it's the 1100 for the Warden, and then it's 1550 for the likes of the Apex. Now there's several ways you can go about activating your combat focus, which I'm going to speak to you about in a moment, but there are other things that are going to help you get to these particular streaks that you're looking at now. Now the UAV, the reason I've put that on is going to be self-explanatory in a moment, but the Warden and the Apex being the top streaks are going to be hard to get. And speaking of hard, here's Hardline. Now 8 kills will give you a bonus set of points. Now if you're in team deathmatch, that is going to be 25% of your kill, which is 100 points for a kill, so it's going to give you 25 points per kill. 25 times 8 is going to equate to 200, which is 2 kills in a game. So basically it's going to take you 2 kills less to obtain your streaks. Now if that wasn't enough, if you pop over to the prototype lab, you will find a gun called the Volk Greed. Now this has a weapon perk called Jackpot, which gives you an extra 10% on your base kills towards your score streaks. So if you get 100 points for your kills, you'll get an extra 10 points on top of that. You won't get any additional score from perks like Hardline or anything like that. So effectively, if you get a kill in game with Hardline and this gun, you will get 135 points per kill for a set amount of kills with the Hardline obviously. So this makes it an interesting investment, and this is a class setup for myself which I think will be quite effective for you guys, just to try out and see what you think. If you're going for bigger score streaks but you're finding it quite difficult to get them, definitely need Ghost on in my opinion. Overclock will obviously help you get the combat focus payload much quicker. I've popped Scavenger on so you keep your Volk Greed variant, and then Hardline, which gives you additional points for 8 kills or assists as such. So we're done with the theory, let's get into the practical side of things. Now this works for every single playstyle, and as you'll see on the screen now, I'm going to kill somebody and it will show up on the screen 135 points for my kill, because that's the Hardline bonus at work, and we've got the extra 10% off this Volk Greed. Now you can rock a UAV just like I am, The reason I use the UAV is to help me obviously work out where my enemies are, so I'm more likely to pop my combat focus and get some successful kills without getting killed first. Now obviously there are people running around with ghosts, so don't totally depend on the UAV. Work out where your team is on the map and you should know where the likelihood of your enemy is going to be coming from. On top of that, I like to use the UAV also because you get 10 points per assist. Obviously when you pop on combat focus, you're going to get double that, so you'll get 20 per assist, and this is all going to be going up whilst you're going for your other streaks. So if you calculate this right, what I tend to do is get, I don't know, 5 kills. I'd say I'll go for 5 kills, be in a position in the map where I feel comfortable. Usually it's best if you can, and it's possible, if you end up behind somebody on the enemy team, pop your combat focus and go to town. You can see these guys are jumping all over the place. I'm backing off, knew I was going to lose that gunfight, didn't pop my combat focus just yet. You will see when I pop it and it's just perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Be mindful, you've got, as I've told you, 15 seconds, so you can't afford to use this unwisely, because if you get killed with combat focus on, it's game over. You've got to go for it again, and that's another 125 seconds, or if you're not using overclock, another 150 seconds in a game that lasts for 10 minutes. So there's combat focus being popped now. I know I'm going to go around this corner. He's killed my enemy. Got him. I can hear somebody else coming. Turn around for him. Bam. Bam. Thank you, ma'am. Look how many points I'm away from a warden already. And that's just a couple kills there. So it's just living proof that combat focus and getting your kill streaks, or score streaks I should say, very quickly in this game, combat focus is the way to go, guys, but you have to be very strategic in when you're going to pop it. And there's a warden, and I believe that this rolls on to the next one as well. If you're brave enough, you can go for your streaks, call your streaks in, especially the warden, and then pop your combat focus when your warden's going off. That will help you roll your streaks, and you should have a real nice game, guys. Gonna pretty much wrap it up for the episode on this one. I hope this has been a big help to you if you've been struggling on Infinite Warfare. I usually play hardcore, came over to hardcore so you could see all the points on the screen going up, but this is just as effective, if not easier to use in the likes of hardcore, in my personal opinion. Guys, I'm going to leave you with the gameplay in the background, and I'm sure you've got my point by now. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it's been helpful. If it has, there are many buttons you could hit, but the like and subscribe button, I hope they tickle your fancy. And as always, guys, don't forget to stay on the right track. Peace.